Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Horse Riding Tales, and Calamitous here. I'm going to give her 750 apples. I got the 750 apples from the pet missions. There was one to get 750 apples, and this is like the first time I think I've like successfully completed it, because I've done the ones where it gives you 300, and the ones that give you 110, and the ones that give you like 25 apples. But this is the first time completing the really big one actually successfully, because they're normally quite tough. I normally have to send 3 pets on them, and they usually take a really long time. I think this one took like 10 hours or something for them to return, so I was really pleased that they came back having successfully done that. And that should level Clem up a little bit, I would say. Okay, right, can't level her up anymore, but that was a nice little boost for now. So Foxy Ventured posted this video on their Instagram, and they said, "Saddle tricks anyone? This is a premium feature that will be coming soon. Stay tuned." So it looks like for anybody that's VIP or anything like that, looks like you'll be able to do these really cool tricks in the future. I don't know if there's going to be like more. I would assume there's going to be more. I think it's really neat actually. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't think of a horse game that's done something like this. I don't think I've ever seen it in a horse game. Not any horse games that I've played, at least. So I think this is really interesting, and it's nice that they've done that, because I'd be curious to see if it's implemented into any kind of competitions or anything like that. It might just be that it's going to kind of be like the emojis and so forth that you can kind of use, and the gestures. But I think it's a really cool little feature, and I think it's going to be very interesting to see. So I'll probably not be able to test it out because I'm not VIP. I haven't ever had VIP, but I think it's really neat to see it. So I'm wondering if they're going to add a couple of extra ones. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright, well I'm going to prepare Clem for going into a competition here, but I need to actually get some more shoes made before I can do that. So we don't have enough shoes to take her in. I'm really low in like everything right now except amber. That is the only thing that I have loads of right now. Right, so we're going to go ahead and give her some shoes, because we're going to go in here and do, I think, what should be the last of the current competitions that we've got to do. Right, got to clean you up, Clam, as well. And I know that, I think it's maybe the next time I level up, I think, because a couple of you guys have mentioned that I should be able to get the next tack set, but I'm not going to do it until I maybe see a mission that I have to do it. Because as much as I do want the plus 100 bonus, I also don't want to like make it and then realize I have to make it again, because it's going to be, it took us a really long time to make this tack, so I know it's going to be just as expensive doing that again. Right, so in our book here we've got the achieve 1 star in all tiers, and I don't know how to say this, but we're going to go ahead and do the very last one of this. Wait, I don't have enough money. I just realized this. I don't have enough. I only have like 5,000 right now. Okay, so I need to go ahead and grab some more and then come back and do that. This is a really random question, but I was just thinking about this. For anybody who's VIP, do you get these coming up? Because the reason I'm wondering is because I was thinking, well, if you already have, I think you get a bonus for being a VIP in the sense that you can mine extra resources. Could you then also have the adverts to then get even more? I don't know. One of you guys who's a VIP, you can let me know down below if that actually applies or not. Because I do find it pretty handy, like whenever you watch one of the adverts and then you get a 25% boost, especially whenever you're low on a resource. Like I'm quite low. I need more wood resources right now. And cotton I'm kind of low on as well. So it definitely helps. I'm gutted right now! The jeweled deer is in here! The mythical jeweled deer! And I don't have enough. I'm just gonna have to, like, I'm not gonna be able to get this one, but hopefully I'll be able to get it if it comes up again soon. I'm gonna send Ruby, Galaxy, and Raven away here to get some more wood as well, because that's got a 100% chance, so that's a guaranteed, so we'll send them away on that as well to get more resources. I think we should have more than enough gold now, because I've mined a bit, captured a couple of horses and sold them. So I think we have enough now to do this. The only thing is, though, I'm pretty sure she's probably lost. Yeah. She's now kind of got a little bit dirty. And I think I don't want her to lose anything, so what I'm going to do, even though I don't have a huge amount of this, is I'm going to make some bedding. And I'm going to put it down, just to give us a better chance of keeping her in a good mood while we do this competition. Okay, we've got a bit of bedding done there. Right, let's go and do this. So, this is the last of these particular tests we need to do with Clam, so let's go and do this. Okay, we can get a bonus. We'll go ahead and I'm going to skip the bonus today just because I want to start this while she's still in the best mood possible. Alright, it's lit up. There we go. Need to catch that. I have to watch this so carefully to make sure that I get it at the right time. Okay, there we go. I find that if you're struggling with this, it's definitely you need to watch for when this lights up to click it. And then you need to listen for when you go through and you hear that success noise. You should be getting about 70 points, I think, every time you go through this successfully. Alright. Because otherwise it just seems to fail you. It doesn't give you anything. Okay. Hopefully we can do this. And always grab those because they just help. They definitely help. Right, Clam, I hope we've got this. We haven't messed up yet. So, I'm hoping... Oh, don't freeze! Don't lag on me, please. Right. Come on. Right, this should hopefully be the last one. I'm hoping because we're getting very close to having nothing left. Yes, okay, we're good. I think that was actually a perfect run. I don't think we messed up any of the rings. It helps so much when it doesn't lag. Okay, she kept her mood. Okay, that's good. So that should be a 2-star. Yeah, it is. Perfect, well done, Clam. It would have been nice to have the extra thing, but I just didn't want to, in case she'd lose her mood. I don't understand any of this. Where are my parents? Why did they leave me here? Why did no one tell me who they were? And how did they lose? It was a trap, I'm sure of it. The ringer lost every event on purpose just so he could set this competition up. Your father would never have agreed to it if he thought there was a chance he could lose. But where are they? I don't know where your parents are, but I do know that you can win it all back. The Skyrider crown is held every year, under Lord de Ringer's instruction. All are welcome to challenge him. He is one of the best riders on a winged mount. You must prepare yourself. Oh, we've leveled up as well! Awesome, right. Okay. That's interesting. I feel like it's gonna be really difficult to beat him, though. Is there any horses here to capture? Cap this one really quick for a little extra boost. Oh my goodness, I just had enough for you. Okay, I did not realize I was that low in regular orbs. That could be very interesting, trying to win it all back. Alright, let's sell that. I don't imagine we'll get to do that straight away, though. Let's have a look. So craft magical accessories before the new challenge. There we go, so craft the pink fantasy mask and this purple saddle. So these are going to be expensive. These are definitely going to be expensive, so let's go have a look. So, where is it? So the purple fantasy saddle, that is going to take me a long time to mine. Like, the only thing we have enough of is the amber. Okay. Wow. This is going to take me, like, days and days and days. And that's not even including these, which we'll probably have to make. I would say once we've made this, the purple fantasy saddle, probably once we make the pink fantasy mask, which is just as expensive, except for the amber. The amber's the only thing that's like less in. We'll probably then get another quest, I would imagine, to make the bridle and the leg wraps. And those are going to be expensive, and they're going to take me a really long time to work on. Yeah, like, I knew this was coming because I think a couple of you were like, be prepared for, like, the 10,000. But at least this will give us the, like, the ultimate event bonus, which would be really nice. So, yeah, we're gonna have to, like, really go through that. And I'm gonna have to go crazy with mining, I guess, with these to try and get enough resources. I'm just gonna like count up how many resources. Once we have to make this full set, I'm gonna figure this out, so just give me a moment. Okay, so I would need 38,000 wood, 38,000 iron, 38,000 cotton. I'll need 17,500 stone, 10,500 opal, and 17,500 amber, if my math is right. And my math is usually terrible, so if it's wrong, don't yell at me. But that's like an approx of how much it would be. So yeah, this is going to be like insane, but I can't wait until we actually have that done and we've got all the pieces, because then I'm pretty sure we're prepared. Then we will be ready to absolutely annihilate Deringer in competition, I think. Seeing as we got some apples, we'll go ahead and give those to Clem, because Clem, you're going to need to be an utter beast of a horse in order probably to compete against this guy. We're going to have to be prepared. Okay, so we can't give her any more. She's level 196 now, so I'm pretty happy with her progress. Right, let's go and check and see how our pets did with the pet quest here. Okay. Well, it was 100%, so obviously they've completed it. There's no reason you guys should have failed that. Ruby is slowly leveling up. Okay, there we go, we got some extra wood. Now, something I think I'm going to do is... Right, let's have a look at Ruby here. Because I need Ruby to level up, and I have some gems that I've collected from daily logins and so forth. The only other thing that I can think to use these on is there's an outfit that I quite like, but I think we really need to level up Ruby. So I'm going to go ahead and basically do that. I'm going to use these to level her up a few times. Right. Okay. How far, like how many? She's on level 40 now. We have 76 left. Okay. So we can still keep training her a little bit. See your details. Right, for this one, you don't get that till level 51. Okay. Train you again. And one, I think maybe, I don't know if we'll be able to do it one more time. 16 left. Okay, so we can't do any more. Okay, so we can't go any more with that. But she's now level 43, which hopefully will make a big difference, and it'll, like, I'll probably have to spend a bit of time, I think, working with her. Because what I'm going to have to do right now is I'm going to have to really focus on mining a lot and getting all of those resources, because that's a huge amount of resources. It's a big step up even from the last time that we mined. And I'm also going to have to work on getting Ruby to level 50 so that we can unlock the next stage of the pet quests. But I feel like that was, I'm happy enough to use those for that. The only thing that I kind of wanted to use those for was, like, this is like crazy, but one thing I kind of wanted to do was to save up for, where are they? And this would take a super long time, like if I was to save up, but this, it's not impossible, I feel like. I feel like if I saved up for months, I probably would be able to get it, but I really quite like that. So that's something that I kind of wanted to maybe possibly get in the future. I feel like I know it's still kind of Christmas time, but I feel like I want to get these, maybe get these horns at some point. But for now, I'm not too worried. But for now, we'll keep the Christmas hat. We will keep the Christmas hat for now. Anyway, scrubs, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day, and bye-bye!